We're not streaming for very long tonight. I'm exhausted. I would like to spend time with my wife, as I feel it's been days since I've been able to just cuddle up with her in bed and watch a TV show or something. I am gonna focus on trying to get this game done, just Planet Crafter, and then it'll just be New Vegas. The fuck was that? That was weird. Anywho, we're gonna jump right into the game. I'm not gonna waste time. I don't have a lot of it. I also just want to finish this because I'm really having a good time with it. So, yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, it was Milo. Forgot that I have my phone volume all the way up. Okay, so welcome. If you guys haven't been here since the last time, let me just double check that we're live on YouTube. Okay, we are. Cool. I don't think anybody will show up because it's insanely late, but whatever. If you're here on YouTube, hi. I just want to have just all the VODs and stuff, all whatever. So we almost have all the toxicity done. We're halfway to purified atmosphere. That is my goal tonight. Simpin, what's up? Draw Crab, what's up? Wither, what's up? Dodo Rex, Paz, Musha, Boyd, Shuljan, how are y'all? Jasper, what's up? So that's kind of my goal tonight, is to get to that. Now, last time we played, we expanded the base. We have heaters in the base. We've established, God, a ton of stuff. We've upgraded our vehicle. We've been using a vehicle. We have flowers down, which is absolutely massive. I'm trying to think of all the other fun stuff that we've got going. Gosh, we were really out of just a lot of stuff, weren't we? I really should switch these. It just doesn't look fun to do. Okay, I think that's why I just dislike this. Okay, that flows a little better. If you guys have questions, feel free to ask. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of people from YouTube. Hi YouTube. How are you guys all? We don't have any mods tonight because I didn't tell anybody I was really streaming, so be good. Don't make me kick any of you, right? Magic Spark, Sophie, Spawn Lilith, Amor, Avery, how are you? Definitely won't stay up. No, I'm not streaming a ton of time, but the VOD will be up. So, Daryl, what's up? What's going on? I'm playing Planet Crafter. Now, the guys and I we did a stream of this. We did a sponsored stream of this a while ago. This is not that same save. We are in a different world. This is my own world. We're in a hardcore. So, everything is a bit harder, meaning my thirst goes faster, my food goes faster, oxygen, everything just goes by faster. But we're at the point now where I don't really need to worry about that, which is nice. It's just nice. So I don't actually know. I think what we might go do is go get some algae. I do want to go and explore. Like, I haven't explored anything over this way. Heck, let's go do that. Do I prefer this game solo or with friends? I love playing this game with either. I know it's not really answering your question. I feel when I play solo, I get to talk to you guys a lot more. When I play with friends, I don't always get to chat with you guys. And that's always a bit like, you know, a bit disappointing because I love chatting with you guys. It's the whole reason I stream. I could sit here and just play the game by myself, and I don't. I don't need to stream it. But then what do I? Why am I taking aluminum? I am like maxed out on aluminum. Oh my God, Blazar quartz is up here. Oh snapples. You know, I really genuinely love chatting with you guys. You guys are my friends. I've said it once, and I will continue to say it. You guys are great friends of mine. So I definitely want to keep hanging out with you guys and chatting with you guys and having fun with y'all. I thought this would be kind of like how it is in like the base game where we could use like stuff to get up here. Oh, okay, that's bad. Wait, why is it all just bad? Okay. So, if you guys aren't aware, if I die, that's it. The map is done. So I have to make sure I don't do anything stupid. Which is hard for me because I do a lot of stupid. I don't have another oxygen. So we're gonna go back. I'm gonna make another oxygen. My goodness. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna make another oxygen and we're gonna just see about what we can do today. Sasibaka, I like the name. How are you? I'm just sitting in here. It helps a lot with the lonely feelings. I get you, besimping. Like yesterday, I played Destiny 2, and I got to the point where I can get a lightsaber, and that it was fine, right? But it was, I don't know. I put on like a podcast and I just played. I genuinely just miss having you guys to like talk to and hang out with. You guys make everything a lot more fun. So yeah, you guys are brilliant. Okay, so 55. Dude, we're moving quick with it. Oh, sorry. Okay, we're moving quick with it, but at the same time we're losing so much water. Okay. I don't know where we're gonna go today. You're right, Pat, we're the best. You guys are. There's a lot of games that I don't stream because I don't feel like you guys would like them. And it's not that I don't think you guys would like them, I just know you guys won't like them. There's been many times that I've like tried streaming specific games and it just doesn't do well. I know roughly about like what my concurrent viewership like should be. And then if I go, my Twitch keeps lagging. Oh, I was worried I was having drop frames again. Anytime I want to play something that's kind of off brand for me to play, like Destiny 2 or something like that, the views tank. That's fine. It's not always all about views for me. What is this? Hello? What is this gorgeous little thing? Huh. Beautiful. Boyd, have you done this already? All my friends are online except for 2, and those is my husband. Ah. You're almost a breathable air? Okay, so you and I are like the same place. Okay. So we're gonna try to... Oh my goodness. I don't know what that... Oh, kissing cryptids.
Woo! Yeah!
Yeah, thank you so much for the prime, dude. Stream with Pat, we be sat. Huge. Get sat. Get comfy. Oh my Jesus. Okay. Where does the pain begin? There it is. Well, that's massive. Okay. I'm definitely going to do that just to make sure I don't die. You completed this DLC last week. guys are crazy. You guys gotta have like a massive amount of time on your hands. Because I'm very jealous about. As the moment my son goes down for bed, that's when I get free time. Jasper, dude, thank you for the 2 gifted subs. Super generous of you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so once Milo goes down for bed, that's when I get my free time. And that's if I don't want to spend it with my wife. I won't lie, I miss spending time with my wife. The way that life has been lately, I feel there's been just a giant gap between the two of us where we don't get to really hang out that much anymore. Salami, thank you for the 52 months, dude. Gotta take off my watch. My watch is driving me crazy. We thought about streaming Roadcrafters. Yeah, JP Entwin and I did a sponsored stream of that a while ago. I didn't dislike it. It just doesn't feel like the kind of content I would do. How's Milo's hand? He's it's good. It's not good, but you know what I mean. Like it's better. We're conveniently have his 2-year-old doctor appointment tomorrow, so it is kind of in tandem with where we'll be able to at least get it officially checked out tomorrow, which will be good. Today he hasn't really been in any pain to our knowledge, you know what I mean? Kids are such a gift, but they tend to change the relationship you have with your partner. Yeah, I wish that was kind of... God damn. I kind of wish I was told that before we had a kid. Because that... I don't know. I don't know if that would have changed my thought process on having kids, but I feel like it's something that most people don't really talk about. Oh my god, my inventory is full. Yo, Galapino, thank you for the follow. It's a big transition to go from husband and wife to mom and dad. Yeah. Well, Adler and I, so I know we all kind of joke about end-to-end speed, but like Adler and I definitely moved pretty quick. I think we both knew we wanted to be with each other. But we still moved kind of quick. We got engaged in October of 23. And then in November, like a month later, we found out we were pregnant. So it was, again, it was definitely speedrunning life a little bit. I think we were still, I don't want to say in the honeymoon phase, but we were very much just happy being with each other, you know? I firmly can say we still feel that way, but it definitely is pretty stressful, you know, doing all of that with the 2-year-old, 2.5-year-old, almost 3-year-old. He makes life so much fun, don't get me wrong. The dynamic of the relationship definitely has just changed. Oh, okay. I keep risking it, dude. It's gonna get me killed on these days. Oh, nice, true. It should definitely be talked about more often, yeah. Gotta think of it as a win. I no longer think have someone with that kind of character in my life. Yeah. I try not to give myself grace to cry once my kids go to bed if it's not so much worse. Yeah. Hyde, what's up, dude? Have you thought about? Oh, I just read that. Sorry. Remember watching it? That's why I got the game. Hell yeah, dude. I feel like my there's 150 slime here or ooze. Jeez. I feel like I have to make another base to find all this ooze, dude. Where the hell? It's like on the other side of the whole base, brother. Okay, at least I can clear right there, so that's nice. Yo, chat, thank you for the hype train. Never expected, but always appreciated. Thank you so much. Where the freak am I? Okay. Alright, me and my wife have been married for 12 years and got married right after a year being together. Had our first kid after 5. With her already having a kid, the parents in part is rough and it makes you feel like you don't know your partner anymore, but there's a reason you have a kid. Yeah. I don't feel like we would ever I don't think either of us would change the way anything has happened, because if we altered anything, Milo wouldn't be Milo, you know? Life is hard, but he and she are both very much worth it, you know? Alright. Biodome 2, let's fucking go. Alright, so that's for trees, so that'll be sick. $25 more, chat. I think this is like the largest area we've ever had to like clean up. It's definitely big here. Yo, Maru, what's up, bud? Massive, chat. Easy cleanup, dude. Easy cleanup. Hell yeah. You have a 2-year-old and I'm a single mom, so I don't understand that part, but I understand the struggle not being able to spend time with people. What don't you understand? I'm sorry. Was trying new Night Rain DLC, and brother, does it have hands? Yeah, my buddy Messi asked if I wanted to play it, and I told him yeah, but I don't know. Like, does this bitch go into the water? I don't know if I want to play it. I mean, honest with you. Ah, you're all good, Mock. My spouse, I'm going to college, and he's in management. Yeah, I don't know. Whoa. Whoa, brother. Oh shit. You can call the thing here, dude. Okay, this is another massive area. God, it's a freaking jump scare. Purification rocket, beautiful. Love to see that. Okay, I don't need this so much for like being able to breathe. Mainly because I called the tram here. This tram takes forever to get here. Okay, how many are there here? 132. Jeez, brother. Alright. 132, dude. What the? Oh, dude, if this has underground areas, I'm boned. I have one purification tablet on me. I think I'm gonna have to take. Tram is back. They really want you to work for this purify? They really do, dude. It's kind of crazy. You know what? Before we do this, let's go back to the base, because I feel like if I can get at least oxygen done, getting all this crap done would be so much easier. Hunter, welcome. How are you, bud? I don't have a drink. Had water. Something. I got nothing, bro. So we actually came down here before. But I think I had to go through a toxic area, and I didn't know how long of a toxic area it was. I thought, at least. I was like, what the hell is that? It's moving. Man, this is like going to Sector 7G. I don't know what that means, but yes, it's a long time. Could you imagine this level without trams? I think it'd be pretty ass. Oh, opening a Half-Life. I see. Yeah, this shit ass. But yeah, I think if I can get the I think if I can get breathable air, that would open. All I'd have to really worry about is just keeping purification capsules on me. Banana, what's up, dude? I'm also trying to keep quiet because Milo's not officially sleeping yet, so like I'm just trying to keep her down. Alright, let's go ahead and throw a bunch of those in. I'm trying to keep like 3 of each. So we got the Biodome 2. We need bacteria sulfur. I can't build this until 10 MPU. Then why can't I unlock it? We also got a rocket. If you guys are confused about anything in the game, by the way, feel free to just ask me. God, it's a purification rocket? Okay, chat, remember this. 2 purification gel, 1 tungsten, 2 plastic. Write down your Patrick notes, please. Oh, I have a rocket. I fucking have a rocket. I don't think I have any gel. So that will be a tiny issue. feel like I'm missing something. Tungsten. Sophie, thank you so much for the 3 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're 44%. That's it. That's crazy. See you later. I wonder what that will do. Like, will it drive up purification? I mean, it is going faster. Oh, shit. We're almost there, chat. Purified atmosphere. We're 85. Is awesome. That's going to be a minute. The lake water collection will also be, I mean, we're super close to that. The tier 4 drills would be massive to have right now, but the fact that we're so far away from, like, probably gonna get the plant rocket next. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you, Hyde, for keeping track of that. Do we just dig around? I think we should. Let's go get the algae. Because we should have a lot. So we have 2 tier 2. I have 1 tier. I think I have 1 tier 2. Algae maker. Fuck. I need to do something with my hair, man. My hair is just all up in my face. What'd you miss, Arcadia? Not much. We just kind of started. Oh my god. We just started kind of dicking around, so you're totally good. You haven't missed much. Algae. No, why don't I have an algae chest? Ow. Shave it all off in the middle of winter? That's crazy. Crazy talk. But yeah, so my... What the freaking crap? Yo, Johnny, thank you for the 129 sec? What is that? I don't even know the conversion for that, but thank you so much. Super appreciate that, dude. Hope this gift helps. I appreciate it. Appreciate it a lot. Thank you so much. Oh, there it is, baby. I'll Venmo you a beanie. Oh, Venmo me a beanie? How does that work? Toxin, that's right. We got this. 2 tungsten. Oh my god, chat, we can finally do something with one of our plastic rods. Amazing. Doom kitty. No. I need 2. Okay. Tier 3 toxin filter, which soon we won't really need. Soon I won't need, like, the oxygen. Because, like, breathe. We're working on the 4th out of 8 scarves you're knitting? Holy moly, dude. Is it going well? Sophie, what the heck, dude? Thank you for 5 gifted subs. You guys are being too freaking generous tonight. See is Swedish? A $13. Yo, thank you. You need to do none of that. I mega appreciate it. It'll most likely, honestly, being honest with you, I'll probably just go to snacks for my son. Because he loves himself some snacks. I hope that's okay. Need to make like a plastics chest. Back. Okay. Do I make? I mean, I could, right? What's stopping me? Oh shoot, I already got one. Is it 2? It is 2. Okay, so 2 magnesium. 2 superalloy. Chat, we're gonna watch this happen together. What is Milo doing? He's grabbed a couple of his toys and he's throwing them around. Instead of going to sleep, this boy is throwing shit around in his crib. I love my son. He's such a little weirdo. Alright, chat. This is exciting. We're down to the last 1%. Right now. Can the building be 2 stories? Yeah. We have interior stairs. We could do that. Breathable air. Let's go. Purified water cycle. Can I make it? No. Wait. I'm stupid. This is purified atmosphere, not breathable air. I'm stupid. I'm very dumb. I got ahead of myself. I got too excited. Big mistake. Purified air though, that's massive still. I got too excited over really nothing, but that's okay. Have some food. I do need to make sure we grab more of this, so... That's why we need more toxin. Alright. Let's get her going, shall we? Oh, I did the same thing. Yeah. You can't be dumb. I am the dumb. Nope. We can all be dumb. There's nothing wrong with that. So just because it's purified atmosphere, I don't think that means crap in the scheme of... I didn't mean to fall off. I don't think that means crap in the scheme of poison. I think I can still get poisoned in specific environments. I guess we'll find out. Plant rocket. That is massive. That is very exciting. Okay, so normally I would be like really scared about air, but we do have the trams. The trams make me less scared, so that's nice. As you can see, more air. Okay. I didn't realize that this whole area I just fixed this area. Like I just had purified this entire area. I want to see what's over there. We didn't really explore this. And that's kind of like a my bad. Oh, I see why we didn't really explore this. This shit just falls off, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. Johnny, thank you so much. Even 269. Buy something nice for you and your family. Thank you, I appreciate it, dude. I actually don't get any of your guys' super chats or donations right away unless it's through like PayPal or something. But I do appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, that's huge. I didn't mean to just drink that. That was silly Billy of me. That was a purified water too, dude. Saw that one of these. What? Oh. There's 42 up here, bro? I was really hoping that would do more of a number. That's okay. That is just rude, developers. Alright. Oxygen's okay. Dang. I was like, where else could I go? Okay. Alright, I think we're good. Oxygen will still be an issue. There we go. Oh my god, Blazar. I'm stupid. Oh my god, more Blazar. Plastique. Massive. Oh, oh. Hello. Still haven't really found like anything crazy. Hello. That's nice. Finding just pure rockets. Always a favorite thing of mine. Okay, so the only thing I've got to like watch out for is the low amount of oxygen I have. Ooh, oxygen multiplier. Let's freaking go, dude. Hello. Dang. Finding really not much helpful stuff up here. This is a very cool little area to have up here, though. This is fancy pants. Gotta be careful on my oxygen here. I'm trying to just bro, rude. Once I run out, I'm out. Okay, so now I'm out of oxygen. So now I have to be very careful on where I go and explore. Because I think the base I made is like over here. The way that the oxygen makes me so nervous. I'm trying to be smart about it, you know? Trying to be. Can't always be smart when I'm so dumb. Yo, True, have a good night, dude. I know it's late, so I do not... What the heck? 777 Anderson. Dude, that's so generous of you. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Chat, if you guys would be willing to join me in some wiggles, please, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna store really everything that I just got. I think we could actually build. Is it what's the blueprint? Silicone. Sick. I think there's a lot of that nearby. Because I tend to find not any of it. Wither gifting a sub as well, bro. What is happening right now? The trade space rocket. Okay, so that's probably one of my favorite things that we just unlocked. Very exciting. Very cool. Okay, so I've got to make sure we've got 4. Oh, I don't have oxygen still. Okay. Oxygen, very important. At least have 2 bottles of air now. I cannot go anywhere without air. I will die, it will suck, and I would cry. Alright, so there's 132 things to clean up here. That one's all cleaned up. Luckily, our mask is making this filter a little bit slower than normal. Tiny bit. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Alright, we're only just 100 more, chat. I'm just gonna do that. I did that way early, but this is what's gonna be annoying about this, is this stuff is like kind of sporadically everywhere. And I low-key hate that. I hate when it's just sporadically placed. I can see a lot more of it just going into it now. So some here, some over there, a bit more back there. All right. How did the bomb not get? I don't think the bomb was that close, actually. So if you guys haven't seen this map before, I have to clean up a lot of these toxic sludge piles so that stop plaguing the planet. But I can just do this and that's fine. Don't ask me why that makes sense, because it doesn't. I'm aware. The speed in which you clean toxins gives me the 1 minute math whiz thing. I know, I've got a good goo cleaner, man. Shoot. Just hear Milo screaming. I think I'm gonna run out of oxygen before I run out of anything else here. Go ahead, hit one of our oxygens. Hit another one of those just to be safe. 89 of 132. Doing pretty good. Where more bombs would come in handy. Clean up bombs. I've got my mic or my son's like baby cam up. I don't know if you guys can hear Milo kind of like screaming. If you guys can, I apologize. This looks like it should be. Damn, it's not. Can I grab the water, please? Thank you. I hate that it looks like it should be, like, powered, but it's not. Hello. I don't know if he lost it. I don't know if he lost his binky. I saw him, like, throwing something around earlier. He's just blowing raspberries right now. I'm definitely keeping an eye on him too. Okay. Oh no. Oh, I didn't. My gosh. We thought he threw his binky. Milo's definitely past the phase of binkies, but we give him a binky just for nighttime because it helps just knock his ass out. So if you have kids, you know. Yeah, Milo does not get a binky outside of those hours. Okay, I'm missing 20. How can I be missing 20? It's crazy, bread. I guess there's some there, there's some there. That little pulse that you guys see means that I've gotten all of the ones in that like little area. Okay, well, remember how I was like, how can there be 20 missing? They're all freaking right here. Yeah, the rate of which I'm having to deal with the toxic goo is a lot less now. And there we go. Everything fixed, chat. Easy. Fortunately, unfortunately, my kiddos didn't take the binkies. That's bad, but also good. Sucks for early on parenting gaming, you know what I mean? But nice for, I guess, much later. Where you don't have to fight them for it. Milo never really cared that if we didn't give it to him or not, though. So, like, that's kind of a benefit of, you know. Okay. Mine were the same way. Alright, chat. Now we get the loot. Oh my god. Wither, thank you for the 500 bits, dude. Scared the poop out of me. What in the freaking crap is this? All right. Now we get to loot, which is always exciting. Oh, some more water. I'll definitely just. Okay, Milo's screaming again. So that's interesting. Go ahead and take that. I don't really need the sulfur right now, so I'm just gonna. He's been screaming a lot today in general, though. So like, I'm not in any way like, just my son is screaming. It's not that important. He's just been screaming a lot today, so I'm writing it off as not the most important thing. It is still important that my son is screaming. I just, again, if you have kids, you know, okay? That's all I'll say. Teething. He might be getting some back molars. He's also not screaming in pain. I don't know if he's going through growing pains. He doesn't, I mean, like, he doesn't seem to be in pain, but where does it say where the toxic goo came from? No. Yes. Actually, so we know that the people that were here before us were digging for tungsten, and they dug too low. And it was because they dug too low that the goo started coming out. Oh my god, I hate this. There's underwater tunnels and shit. Not a fan. I hate this. If you guys don't know, I don't take underwater very well. Oh, this is hurting my eyes. Oh. Alright, I'm just gonna head back really quick. He's like playing around scream. I mean, he'll scream because he's doing something right now. But I mean, I don't think I can tell you for sure he's not in any pain or anything. If he was in pain or whatever, I would not be sitting here playing video games. I love y'all. I do. My family will and always come first, so. When Subnautica 2 arrives, grab Ryan for the game. I think Ryan's probably most likely going to be playing with Wade. So. Ryan likes to grab Wade for all that stuff. Oh, crap. Ryan pokes me for occasional things. Oh my god, Johnny, bro, what the heck? Thank you. It's very, very generous of you, dude. Thank you so very much. I hope you have a wonderful night as well, dude. It hurts my eyes. What? Dude, this chest was worthless. I don't know how you would make it even around this area without without a jetpack. I don't know who's running around this level, this specific level. What the fuck is that? I don't know who's running around this level without a backpack or jetpack. Yo, Darth, how are you, dude? You know, Darth, you're one of the very few people that have that first badge. Not many people have that badge anymore, at least that come around my sides of streams. I think I can see who my firsts are, and you're one of the only people. You have like 2 people, 3 people maybe, show up kind of consistently. So I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. Oh, I thought this was a ladder to go down. Oh, so this whole area fucking machine optimizer. Hello? Okay. What was the purpose? This. Don't really need that. I'll take super alloy, I guess. I want to see what's over there. There's another drill over there. There's this giant fucking wall.
Who's that Pokemon?
Oh. Yuki. Parasect? How'd you say sex? Insect? Oh my goodness. The fuck do you want to do with the parasect? Maybe Milo just wants to play the game. I tried to be very, very quiet so that he doesn't even know I'm in here. Okay, so I have effectively too little stuff to hold like all of this junk. Maybe I'll just store some stuff on here. That way I could take a bunch of stuff back. Maybe. Like these, maybe, I don't... Okay. Miss O, how are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Night, whatever it is. Night, I'm assuming. Up we go, up we go. Thank you. I do like the massive amounts of like places I can go and look in and for and stuff. Can your Twitch chat see your YouTube chat? No. I would do it more often, but usually my YouTube chat is very quiet. And there's nothing wrong with that. They're just your YouTube chat's pretty quiet. Excuse me for yawning. Okay, this shit's bussin' chat. It's gonna be awesome. So this is the machine optimizer. Was it 2? It was, and 1 cobalt. This thing is awesome, dude. Awesome. I need... Oh, and yeah. Is it 2? It's 2. Okay, what do we need most right now? That's the question. Actually, the better question is what do we have? There's plants. Plant multiplier. We have oxygen. We have energy. So what the machine optimizer does is it optimizes the performance of machines. So what I could do, you see how I'm 1563? What we could do, we could bring this bad boy, drop it right here, and plop it in here. Now we can see it's affecting those 4 machines. So now it's giving 150% power multiplier to what those are bringing in. So we were at 1563, do you remember that? Now we're at 2161. You can see how little things can get big boosts. Unfortunately, like I don't think that that's needed for that specifically. Plants, I think, is important, and so is, I mean, everything is important, right? I would say oxygen and plants. Since we got the plant modifier, I'm tempted to just do the plant multiplier. Sick. Yeah. Is that... I think I would rather have plants, maybe. Darth, have a good night, dude. You see the biomass is like fucking rocketing now. Speaking of rockets, the reason I did the plant one is because we also got we got the thing for a plant rocket. So I need the tree bark. The tree bark I need. Oh, I can make it now. Massive. Okay, so I need water. I don't fucking have any. Okay. Now you guys keep telling me to hydrate. I don't have anything to hydrate with. I apologize. Okay, so, and then 1 fertilizer, 2 algae, and the only 2 I had left. Oh, I'm just missing a sulfur. Sick, nasty dude. Why not? What's in the way? Huh? Excuse me? Is it because it's in the ground? Oh, that's so annoying. Okay. I gotta wait for the tree bark. More annoying. Can I question? Because I don't think out of all the years I've played this, yeah, I don't think I can place the heaters in here. Because this whole area is useless. All it makes is oxygen and plants. That's fine. That's great. It's fine and dandy. There's nothing wrong with that, you know, but you're doing plants at what? 0.47. You're doing it at 23. You got 54 oxygen. You've got 322. Yeah, I'm sorry. Goodbye. Okay, so ideally I just want as many of the flower spreaders that I can get and not so much the grass spreaders. The grass spreaders are fine. They're just there. You know? I don't really see them being super useful. Okay, so now we just have flowers on that. That's what I want. Because that means the biomass is going to be going up quite a bit. As you can see. Which will give us beehives. Which beehives will be massive once we get the tier 2 flower spreader. Oh yeah. We'll be cooking. It'll be great. We did get the tier 2 large toxic goo. We only have like 9 more things left. We're halfway on that. I felt like I needed something for this. Can't remember at this point. It's gone. Not in my head, it's not. Okay. I'm gonna put the bioplastics in there. Can't put anything in here. Sick. Not, oh yeah, Nightbot's still spamming about. Yeah, I need to turn that off. I need to. I'm going to forget and ignore it. But, I won't lie, dude. I was thinking about playing that tonight. But I was like, I don't think anybody would want to watch me play that. Yo, interior stairs. Dude, I've been wanting to see these. Okay, 2 aluminum. It looked like 2 iron and 2 titanium. How do these work? Oh, does it take up like in an... Oh! Oh, that's very nice. That's very nice. It doesn't really go with the scheme I'm going, and that's because everything's a 2x2. But that's nice. I like this a lot. Yeah, I like that a lot. Okay. We'll have to mess around with that once we get the other stuff. Okay. So what are we, the biomass screen is like whatever. God. We're so just far on like everything, dude. It's kind of disgusting. Once we get 1 tree bark. Oh, I think we need the Lerma seed. As for everything else I needed, I have conveniently forgotten. Obviously, I need a rocket, 2 super alloy, and a fertilizer. I was like, I don't know why the fertilizer part scares me. It's because I don't think I have the 2 mushrooms or the 2 eggplants. I don't, because I'm only growing 1. Aluminum and iron. What happened to you, bro? Thank you. Yo, Magic Spark, how are you? Okay, it looks like Milo's like asleep. Which is... I lied. I said that and then he started moving around. When do I get the super food too? Do I get them anytime soon? Ugh, 35D. So much. Okay, explosive powder is kind of a bench to deal with right now because I just don't have any of those parts. I don't think I need to worry too much on water. Oxygen, I'm kind of more like stressing about. Yo, Musha, have a good night, dude. Kenzie, how are you? Your basketball team has 2 teams this year. I have a JV team and a varsity team. Which team do you think I am on? Probably the varsity. I had to guess. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. Yo, Musha, have a good night. Kenzie, I'm alright. It's been a heckin' long day and I'm exhausted. So I thought, hey, let's play some Planet Crafter. Oh my god, that looks like hell over there. That looks like hell. That's so weird that it's all like foggy and misty and crappy looking over here. Nothing wrong with unwinding? Absolutely not. What the fuck? Dude, this place is gonna be like super duper pretty once it's all like fixed up and shiz. Don't you guys think? I think it's gonna be beautiful here. Hello. Okay. So, we have a bit more looting to do. I would like to see what's over there. I don't think there's much, but doesn't hurt to just go and check it out. Give it a good old check out. We just chilling tonight anyway, right? Alright, up we go. I was thinking about playing a bit of New Vegas tonight, but... Ooh, a heat multiplier. That in itself would be pretty massive. Look, bro, these people don't have doors. Purification tablet, let's go. Massive. I need more of those to lower the overall levels in the main pit. Yeah, I was gonna say I thought there was another area back here. Milo's jumping around now. Makes you want to get it? You should, Kenzie. It's a fun game. Another energy multiplier. Very nice. Very nice. I don't understand the purpose of these. Like, what? Like, what was this even doing here? Like... Okay, we have a couple of things that we could do for the screen. Display case. I don't want to say it's kind of useless. But I got the answer. Let's go. Okay, Milo's getting his a book to read. Another purification. Maybe Milo just needed a book to read. Oh. Oh. Here, far from scrutiny, they'd love to make us forget our humanity. Whatever happened in the past, we are still humans. You should be allowed to dream at night. We won't live. Oh, I read this already. Find us under the rocky trees like rats. We live in the sewers. Search there. Storage locker. There's oxygen fuse. This really sucks because there's a lot of stuff in here that I would very much like to take. But I just can't. Rock, like everything in here I would like to take. Less so here. Ooh, that actually. I will definitely take the blast powder. I'm a silly Billy. Whether you keep spamming that, I think you do or somebody else does. I still have not gotten up to get a drink. So you guys are happily just wasting points. I apologize. But I have not gotten up to get a drink yet. I'll be honest with you, I don't want to get up because Milo is still awake. I don't want to invite him to think he can just not go to bed. So you guys can keep spamming that. I still do not have anything to drink. So I have oxygen. Scared. It's me, go get a drink. I will not be going to get a drink until Milo's asleep. Walking down the hallway makes a lot of noise. I'm not about to go and make a bunch of noise. I would like him to start going to sleep. Hello, Chesticle. Got some good stuff on this little outing, I guess. I'm not gonna get 3 drinks and shotgun them. Nope, not me. Chat, I'm about to embark on something stupid. Take a swig every time. I don't... You know, yeah. I'll do that. And we'll all just pretend with Wither. Pat is drinking some water. I only have 2 more sodas in my fridge too. After that I'm like out of soda. So I'm trying really hard to just make it to like next week where I can get paid. Because if I run out of soda, I get really anxious. I imagine it's how like a drug addict feels when they've realized they're out of drugs. Except for me, it's I'm realizing I'm running out of stuff to keep the migraines away. Spider webs. Useless. Or useless. Honestly, same, but with Dr. Pepper. Yeah, for me, I've never really cared like what soda it is. I just need to make sure I have it like in-house. Otherwise, I get really bad migraines. And then... What did just happened? You know, I'm not going to question the validity of what just happened. Because that didn't make any sense. But, you know, it got me up here. So... Meh, meh, meh. Yum. Okay. That was too much. I forgot about that. We got those. Honest. Oh. I could make another blaze powder and make another machine thing. Machine optimizer. I think we only have one cobalt too. Where do I want to put it? The energy, the heat. Actually, the heat is where I would like to put it. Cool. Sick. That's nice. Do I have any purification? Does not look like it. I have 2. I think I need 3. Sucks so much. Okay. I did say I only really wanted to go till 10. And here it is, almost 10 o'clock. I don't have food. Okay, so if none of that's ready, I will just take 2 of these. Okay, we're about halfway to purified water as well. So chat, we're about to go do something stupid. I was hoping you would continue. I just watched the other video. Yeah. I've been continuing a bit. Okay, we're about to go do something stupid. So, I don't know where too many of the toxic areas are left. I know there's one in this cave. And I've been putting it off because I don't want to come here. But we're going to anyway. I don't know how bad the poison is in here. I've only got 3 capsules. I'm not dying yet, so oh my god. I thought I was into... Dude, why is the water like perfect down here? What the crap? Why is the water like perfect here? What the actual hell? Yo, Summer, have a good one. Oh, there's only 33. Sick. This should be pretty easy comparative to the things that we have been cleaning. Cool. That's it. We're cleaned. That was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. Not going to lie. I thought that was gonna be a lot harder. But I'm glad it was as easy as it was. You have been decontaminated. What? Oh, I was like, can I not use it here? Milo is currently laying on his back with one of his books over his face. So Pat Stupid was stupid easy. Most of the time Pat Stupid is stupid easy. Oh. Where's the water coming from? Wow. Well, he didn't fall asleep reading. He's just laying there. Yo, Boyd, are you taking off? I may have missed the message. Yeah, usually when I say, hey, do you guys want to go do something stupid? It's a 50-50 chance it is actually very stupid. 50% chance it'll kill us, 50% chance it is just dumb to do. So, you know. Okay. 3. Oh, I should probably grab more oxygen. Have any? What do we have right now? For the tier 1 inventory increase, we need obsidian. I've not found obsidian yet. Not yet. I haven't really ventured out this way. Like beyond this mushroom area. That's kind of what I'm hoping to do today. Right now. And I'm not going to be streaming for very much longer, chat. I'm like freaking exhausted. Oh wow, more power. I hope that's okay with you guys. If not, I don't know what to tell you. I will be ending soon though. I wish I could stream forever, but I am tired. Wait, did I just get on the other side of the... Is this bad? There's no way that I could just... tier 2. Oh no. Probably shouldn't have come down here. There's 92. Fuck all of that, dude. Okay, I think I can get out this way. I'm a little poisoned. Ooh. Okay, how do I beat the poison? Just go up. Okay. Okay. Well, that's a load of shit I don't want to deal with, so... How many of you guys were here earlier when I told you guys that Milo had fallen asleep at my mom's house? And I accurately predicted that... Dude, he's just biting everything. No way this boy is just teething again. He's like biting his blanket. I need to go in there and find his binky. Luckily I'm not going for super terribly much longer. What is in this? Just one? All right. I've already forgotten everything. And sulfur. And 2 super alloy. Beautiful. Unfortunately, the Tusca flower is still the best flower we've got. Beautiful, and that's being prioritized. Cool. 650 PPQ a second. Whew. And then this is marking it up to be even faster. So what we could do... I think we have enough. It'll be the last thing I do. 2 uranium rods. Oh, I don't have cobalt. That's why I put these here. Okay. So what we're gonna do, we're going to place another one of these right there. Now hear me out. The reason we do that is for oxygen. These are giving off 1 plus 1. Because this is doing plants. This is doing oxygen. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. And then we can even go crazier. Do we want to go crazier? do you guys think? Should we go crazy? Oh my god, it's Christmas. Go big or go home. Also, my worry, right, is power. I always worry about power. I don't think I need to worry about power, to be honest. But that's an energy one. So what if I wanted... Damn, that sucks. Well, I guess we make one more. I can't. I just can't, shit. That sucks. I need to call more rockets down, is what I need to do. That's what that is telling me, is I need to run more rockets. Okay, so chat, who wants to keep kind of a mental note for me? These 2 rockets, we need to shoot off more of them. Okay. We need to shoot off the iridium and uranium rockets. But this should... Yeah, look at our biomass. Because we got one on our heat, so that's helping heat. Pressure is suffering. Like pressure is pretty bad. Luckily, if we can get the tier 4 drills. Oh, we're about to. Like, we're literally about to. Yay! And then after that, that's how we'll get the tier 4 heaters. Adjusted. Okay, so these drills are massive. That's where osmium's gonna come in. Okay. Things are the ugliest things in the world. How much heat do these have? 12. They do more pressure than heat. 12 heat though. How much are these heaters? 14. So these still are better heaters than generators. Okay. We have everything up right now. Pressure is going up. We need more pressure. But I just don't know. You know, we don't have the super alloy to do it right now. So it's okay. I think we're doing an okay job. We're doing all right. What we could do, yeah, no. As I said, what we could do is take down the tier 3 drills. There's no point though. Okay. And we're super close to purified water. Absolutely. Thank you for the 86 months, dude. Okay, Milo's about to say he's asleep, but he's definitely not. It seems still moving. We're about to get plastic rods. That's massive. How many things do we have left? 8. In terms of everything else we're about to unlock, we're like 30 away from the tier 4 heater. We did just unlock this, the nuclear fusion generators. These are crack. I love these. Do you guys want to see the other base? That's the one that I played with everybody. No way, it was End-to-End sucks, right? Maybe it was my first hardcore world. God. Wow. This is the first world I made. The base world. I don't have a rocket in for the map. That's crazy. Man. No, this can't be it. Because the one that I did with my friends, we were with like Wade and Molly and everybody. 100% we were further ahead. Antwin sucks. I'll know by Moonstone area. Yeah, this is it. Oh my god, we don't even have a breathable fucking atmosphere. Look, is this the one up in the sky? Yeah, this is it. As I said, I thought we had like trees growing, but apparently I'm further in my other world. No, this can't be it, because we had... This can't be it. We had... We for sure had portals. Was it this one? It was this one. Yeah, it was this one. I was like, I know we had like a big grove over there. We had a ton of flowers. We had animals. Those are freaks of nature. There it is. I was like, we had one base like up in the sky. Wow, chat. Look at all the... Oh yeah, so these were these are the generators. Wow. How much power do those give? 1,485 power a second. Wow. All of the sorting we had. And then I had teleporters. We would just come here, grab whatever we need for the sulfur. But I think this is the same save that Entwin set up to have all the robots. Oh, all my gardens. I worked really hard on this one. Then I think back here I had my aquarium. All my fish. No fish. I spent like all of my time like back here. This is where you splice and get like silk generators and stuff. A whole lot. Whole lot. Whole lot. Alright, well friends, I'm gonna go and relax. There's no shot we have 175 people watching on YouTube. What? What? That's like double the amount we have watching on Twitch right now. What the freaking crap? Pat, you're popular? No. If you're here in the YouTube chat, type P in the chat. I'm pretty sure you like being the cook. Saw you were live on YouTube and came here to chat with you. You're popular tonight? I think it's just late. Okay, there's the, I believe you. Pee on both. Oh, don't pee on both. Locked in, brother? Okay, okay. Goddamn. Alright, well, shoot. Do we... Okay, there's a shit ton of people. Holy fuck. Alright. I'm gonna go get a water. And probably say goodnight to my wife. And then I'll be back. We'll play some more. Okay? Is that okay with you? It's late and a bunch of us like Planet Crafter, bro. Okay, okay. I wasn't aware of your guys' game. Okay? I'll be right back. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, I didn't grab one water, I grabbed two. These are my favorite. I'm not sponsored by this. This is Liquid Death. They're sparkling pina coladas. It's good. I will not do what Wither told me to do and shotgun them though. That is silly. Okay, one, I didn't realize how many people were watching. Wilson, thank you for the 76 months, brother. Hope you're doing well. I'm a bad content creator. I don't look at my numbers. If there were like 1,000 people watching, I would never know. Did not realize everyone that was here, so hi everybody. How are you all? So we're really close to purified water cycle. That's really exciting. I don't want to say I'm getting the itch to like change up the base again, but I'm definitely getting the itch because I don't like the way that this bark got screwed up. Speaking of which, I need to make a chest to start collecting bark, and I need to remind myself to start getting bark. So bark spawns every so often. Don't judge me on the way that I don't shut up. Don't judge me on how I label my boxes, okay? I don't judge you. Don't judge me. That's rude. Call it Bork. I could just call it like Gar's box or something like that. Do I have? Oh my god, I had enough to shoot the rocket. I was dumb. Dumb. Big dumb ahead. Okay, so I'm trying to think of like what's important to go and do right now, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I don't know what to prioritize. If you guys know what I have to prioritize, don't say anything. I don't want to know. I'm trying to do this as spoiler free as I can, but we're also playing on hardcore, so I have to be mindful of my oxygen as well as just everything else. So we're gonna go down into the pit, and I'm gonna try. I think my son is finally asleep. He's not moving at all. I was gonna make some dark jokes, but I don't think it's appropriate to joke about my son in that way. So I'm not gonna say anything. If you guys don't know, there is one more area down here that we haven't been to yet. Oh my god, it's right. Do you have purification? You? That would have been really cool if you did. Jesus, it hurts my eyes. Anywho, yo, Wither, have a great night, dude. Take the water. Always nice. There's another water. Chad, have you guys gone to see any new movies? Any good movies? I saw that the reviews for the new Five Nights at Freddy's came in. That's all I'll say. Is anybody here like excited for the new Five Nights at Freddy's movie? I don't feel like I have any spacesuits. Come on, dude. You saw the Demon Slayer movie. What'd you think of the Demon Slayer movie? Alright, just need one more. And I don't know if we'll find it here. I'm pretty sure I picked this place clean the last time I was here. But that doesn't mean nothing. You think I could like swim down here and like be safe? Burn. Osmium? Oh shoot, chat, this is what they were drilling for. Little buttheads. Forgot movies exist. I typically wait for them to be in like, you know, Netflix or something at home. Typically. Is that a gold chest? This is my first freaking gold chest. It's raining underwater. This is my first gold seed, chat. Oh my god, everyone just scream. So gold chests are rare. If you are unaware of how this game plays out, finding gold chests typically always net you a gold seed. The golden seed is a beautiful gold flower, but it also has the highest natural natural oxygen multiplier, and that's kind of what you're mainly looking for when you're looking for oxygen. I didn't know how else to say it. I could leave the food. There's reasons I leave the food, because it's like, what if I need the food later on? So I think the last movie I went to go see was Chainsaw Man. There's 2 to 3 in the starting zone. Yeah, I figured there was. I didn't go and look. This run through, I didn't. I'm excited the fact Squishmallows is making derpy K-pop Demon Hunters. I still haven't seen that movie. Is that worth? Crystal, how are you? You doing okay tonight? I'm tired. I'm pretty tired. Chat, what's that Pokemon? Guess it. Still refuse to watch it because I have PTSD and I'm getting told to watch it. I've never seen any of the live action Spider-Man movies. I haven't watched any of the new ones, not with... Is it Tom Holland? Is that the... I don't know why that seems like a wrong name. I haven't seen any of his movies. I haven't watched Andrew Garfield either. Tobey Maguire is my Spider-Man. I will not be taking any objections from that, okay? Just like Henry Cavill is my Witcher. I refuse to even watch or acknowledge any other Witchers. That's just a me problem, I guess. I feel bad that we just got that planted. Like it just had finished. So that's kind of sucky. But I would very much rather have something better in there. And we got a fertilizer from that as well. I don't think we have, we don't have the eggplant, so we can't do much. I might throw a couple of these down just because I don't need as many as I'm having. And put that away. We do have the golden effigy. I don't even... It's golden goo, dude. Henry Cavill is definitely my favorite Witcher. I'm so confused about how the display name on YouTube has changed, but it's totally fine. You can call me Crystal. I got you. This new season is not canon. Are you talking about The Witcher? Yeah, I refuse to watch. So I refuse to watch it, but I have watched people cover it. Because I'm still just kind of curious, you know. I have seen that most of the story so far revolves around Yen. I've been reading... Oh, chat, we'll sit here and wait for this. I've been reading the Witcher books. And I am in Baptism of Fire right now. Bro, Yen's not even mentioned. So, like, I don't... This is weird, man. They're really going off of source material. Like, really bad. It is really rude they took The Witcher from Henry Cavill just because he was trying to do it justice. You know. It is golden goo. It's golden jizz. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but I just did, so... Oh my god, Anderson, thank you for the 100 bits, dude. That is your first chat and you gave 5 gifted subs? Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate the heck out of you. Vegetation! Oh my god, look how slow it's going. My chat. Alright, well we have purified water cycle. Does this mean I can just walk up to the water sources and just go... Can I do that now? Doesn't look very pure to me. Toxic water. Extracted. Maybe if I get all the toxic water extracted, maybe I can... He needs to join the MCU. I don't feel like he needs to join the MCU, but that's just me. I don't know what to do now, chat. I think what we need to do is we need to go back over that way. And I need to find one more purifier to lower the bits. Yeah, I thought I need to find the water filtration thing for my face as well. You usually watch on Twitch? Oh, no worries, Warren. All good. I appreciate so many of you guys watching on YouTube. Honestly, I don't want to say I've been like kind of down about like streaming on YouTube. I just feel most people don't like watching me on YouTube. And it's crazy that there's more people watching on YouTube tonight than there is on Twitch. So that is a very humbling and kind of exciting thing for me. I don't think there's one platform better than the other, but right now, Twitch, you guys are getting your ass kicked. Just saying. YouTube gang is hollering right now. They're going crazy bread. Okay, I think it's not where I parked my car. Oh shit. I don't remember where I parked my car. There it is. It's too far. Too far for me to make my oxygen. I'm just gonna share though. I have a grandfather who is 3. You have a granddaughter. I was like, grandfather for the 3.5. For complex, she is here a lot, and she's a complex child, and all children are. And I'm over. You're over 50. I think kids are just. I don't know, man. Up until I had my son, I felt pretty energized, and pretty good about my life. My son drains any hope of having energy at the end of the day. Again, I love my son. I love him to pieces. But at the end of my day, I give everything for my family, and I truly do mean that. I have virtually no energy left. And I think that's how you know you're doing a good job. You know what I mean? That's how I kind of excuse it in my life. Is if I lay in bed and I'm like, geez, today fucking sucked. God, I feel that means I did a good job today. There's only like 2 or 3 things I want out of every single day that I live. I want my family to be happy. I want my family to be fed. And I hope I can wake up the next day to do it all over again. I don't worry about my happiness anymore. I've kind of just left that in the dark. Because I don't God, this sounds depressing when I say this. I don't find it as important as my son and my wife's. Oh, another poster. It's all the osmium, but I think we're about to get a bunch of osmium. So I'm gonna just leave that. You're a great dad. I try. They don't have a manual, they're all different. And I wish my son had a manual. Oh, shoot. Hello. Frickin' fine. That is all I've been waiting for, dude. The tier 3. I have just been waiting for the tier 3. Do I need the elevator? No, I don't need the elevator. I don't need the elevator at all, dude. The elevator is a waste of my time. I'm not gonna sit here waiting for the friggin' elevator. Friggin' garbage, bro. Silly. Okay, very hard to see in here. Take all that. Jetpacks make this whole game so silly. Chat, what if this is like Attack on Titan and there's like scary people on the other side of this wall? What if there's a McDonald's? Oh my god, it's Disneyland, chat. I didn't realize that I can go over this. I, dude, it's probably not the right place. I can make some really funny, shitty Donald Trump memes right now, but I don't, don't feel it would be in good taste. It's what's gonna be here. Holy crap! What the fuck? Oh, okay. Oh, hello. That's nice. Thank you for that. I will take that. Oh my goodness. Can I fit that? Okay. I'm gonna find something sick in this, aren't I? I feel I'm about to find something sick in one of these. I'm gonna find something dope AF, bro. It's gonna be ridiculous. Look at all this power, bro. Yes! Yes! That's what I was looking for. I told you I was gonna find something I wanted. I mean, there's a lot of things that I want here. Oh my Jesus. Hello? I wish I knew how to love other people's comments. I think you could just click on them, maybe? I don't know how YouTube comments works, and I feel bad that I don't. Oh shoot, dude. Like if JP was driving, what happened? I say that, but JP's actually a really good driver in some games we play. Yeah, I didn't expect to just make out like a goddamn bandit there. That's sick. I mean, you guys watched RB there yet, right? I mean, did I upload all of that? That you're lucky to not have to put your kids into daycare. I have wanted to put my son into daycare. My son, I think, would benefit from it greatly just because right now he's an independent little bean, and that's fine. That's great. I think most parents would be really happy about that. However, I'm very nervous that when he goes to interact with other kids, it won't be there. I'm not sure. I watched all the clips between the four of you. I don't think I uploaded all of it. I could have just put in the friggin' space heaters in there. God damn. I think everyone but Wade posted the endings to over there yet? Okay, cool. I didn't know if I did or not. I've been trying to get back in the swing of things of posting videos, but so Arcadia, if you're missing out on any VODs, Twitch will like immediately delete them. Not immediately, it's like 2 or 3 weeks. We'll delete VODs, but I've been trying to stream on YouTube more. Brings me to my comment that I have been trying to stream on YouTube more. So that one, the YouTube gang can get in the community and have more fun than just posting comments. By the way, I am gonna out somebody on today's video, dude. Okay, and I hope you guys are okay with this. Somebody was an asshole today. Complete asshole. Okay, so this was on today's Cure video. I didn't even say that it was playing Cure. Where is it? This dude. Wade was better off YouTubing with Mark, Bob, and Sean. I think all I said was Lamau, okay. Yep. Pretty great. I will say I don't take it offensively. I don't really actually care. He'll learn. School, preschool will teach him. I'm hoping so, Crystal. I put my firstborn into daycare and I hated it. He hated it first too, so heartbreak. You see, I don't think I would be able to handle the mama, you know. He's not saying dad right now. Which I don't want to say it hurts. I wish he would, but I would rather him say one of our names, and I'm glad that he's saying mama. We just can't afford daycare. At least here in California, daycare is insanely pricey. I can't imagine what it's like elsewhere in the country, especially during these times. So thank you. Okay, I've got too much aluminum, dude. Too much. Oh, I just want to get rid of it all. I'm gonna go put it inside, actually, like, in here. Okay. Even if Entwin is already posted, I watch your YouTubes. So Entwin and JP are like always on top of getting content out. And I'm always very jealous that they get it out so fast. Hello? I'm always so jealous that they get it out so fast because I wish I could get it out that fast. I don't have any more sulfur, do I? That freaking sucks. I want the world to know. That freaking sucks. That freaking sucks. I don't know what I was talking about. Whatever thought process I had is just gone. Boop, bop, bam, right out of my head. Oh, more aluminum. Spoil me rotten. Woo. Blah, 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 blah. What is this? Is this uranium? Okay. Honestly, we could take more uranium. I could do something with it. You looking for sulfur? No, I was trying to find sulfur quickly. So I didn't need to go all the way back to the sulfur zone on the other side of the wall. I know, but they edit less. They edit less? I watched your videos as well because I like how you cook. Oh, I cook? What are you talking about? I do the least amount. I convinced Entwin to stop giving a damn in editing. I post all bits of content. There's probably some stuff in some of our videos I probably wasn't supposed to post. I do the minimum effort of posting videos. I will start our video, immediately cut it after like 30 minutes. I feel like that's about everyone's like, yeah, I've had enough of this. And then I will continue on with my way. What was I doing? What is this? Toxic goo storage? We have goo storage. Oh my god, everyone give me your goo. Give me your goo right now. Where do I put this? Oh my god, my goo storage is huge. This is just store. Oh! I don't know what that was. Plastic rod. I can't just write that off. Like I just didn't do something fucking weird, dude. I can't just write that off. Ow. Oh, there's all the gold seeds. Chat, if you're lurking right now in the streams, doesn't matter YouTube or Twitch, just type goo in the chat. Just goo. Your unedited videos are amazing. I mean, I love A Gentleman's Dispute. See, I think the guys and I hit a wall with that where we just couldn't record anymore. I think we genuinely started getting upset with that game. I rage quit recently. So I'm sure Antoine and JP have already posted it, but we did some golf with your friends, and I feel really, really bad. Because I got really, really salty recently. I got really salty. I don't care about winning or losing, especially when it comes to like golf. It just doesn't matter to me. As long as I can do well. I want to do well. Just like my own PB, you know what I mean? I did not do well, and therefore I got upset. I rage quit. I immediately stopped recording and I just was quiet. Salty Pat is fun. No, because when I'm recording, I don't have like an audience watching, so I just get salty. I just get in a bitchy mood, and that's honestly not really fun to watch. So there's just gonna be content of me where I just don't. Like, I did okay the first map we did on that, but like if you guys watch it on like JP or Antoine's side, if they even include, like, I feel bad because like from a content creator side, I shouldn't get that mad. It's a game. I'm playing with my friends. None of us ever mean to like win or lose. Maybe JP or Antoine like play a little bit more like serious. I almost never play serious. I take that back. Antoine almost never plays serious. He's always trying to dick somebody over, and that's he's making content. Can I make this? Oh my gosh, I can. I need to remember to just have fun with my friends. Be happy they even wanted me in the video. Like, you know, that's what I need to remember. Instead, I get to be a salty bitch, and it's like, this isn't fun. No one's having fun, especially with you acting a fool. You know? Hello? That was rude. Good sir, I am rage quitting, good sir. That was a fun meme. Oh, we're filled. Okay. Well then. Oh, friggin'. Shut up. Wait, what the heck is this? Dude, why do you flip me around, dude? Ugh. Oh. Hello. Okay, so there's some okay stuff out of that. Not the craziest best stuff, but decent. I just love your vibe. I try really hard not to get upset. Isn't that bad compared to Uno? See, like, Wade and JP, I think, definitely, like, hype that up. Wasn't there an old thing of the Salty Boys? Yeah. So, like, okay, so for the YouTube side of peeps, like, if you're watching on YouTube, I've talked about this on Twitch multiple times, but I don't think I've ever addressed it on the YouTube side of things. Most of us guys, we would always hype things up just for content's sake. I don't want to say we ever like faked any of our vibes or feelings or anything, because that wouldn't be true. to my knowledge, like we've never like read off a script, or unless it's like one of the few sponsored like YouTube videos we've ever done. But like when we're recording or anything, we're not like, hey, JP's gonna get this win tonight. Unless it's party animals, then a lot of it's just like you can't make this shit up. It just happens. But way back in the day when it was like, you know, JP, Wade, Gar, and I was always known, like Gar was always like the really gamer god, you know. JP was the little innocent bean. Wade was the funny dad jokey guy, and then I was the salty dude. Everybody was like, I can't wait for Pat to punch a hole in his desk. And I really hated being seen that way, where people were just waiting for me to just get angry. And I let into it, you know, I played into the part a couple of times, but it was never something that I wanted to like super take seriously. And so I started mellowing out, and I feel like I let a lot of people down, because I still get comments like, oh, I can't wait for Pat to flip out. Like, I don't want to flip out. I don't feel I've ever been like a big flippy outy guy. Chat, I still have too much goo. I think we can make more though. I do want to apologize to you guys. You started out watching Sean. Okay. Which led to Wade and Mark and Bob, and I got into Wade doing lethal, and now the one I still follow is you. You're smart and I like puzzles. I love puzzles, dude. Do you want to know something crazy? I started following Sean when he had like 4,000 subscribers. And I was like, this dude's gonna be big one day. And then probably like a week and a half later, he got his shout out by Pewds, by Felix. I was like, it's crazy. He deserves it too. Sean's like, I don't know if I've talked about this with you, YouTube chat. Well, for those of you guys that don't know, I would say I'm a okay friend with Sean. Anytime that I've seen Sean at like an event, like we used to go to PAX and stuff together, not like together, but like I would see him there and stuff. It might have been like at a party or a mixer or something, like, you know, they would like a dev company like Devolver or something would like offer content creators to go to a specific meeting or something and show off games. But it's mainly just a place where you could like drink, like not drink drinks like alcohol, but like they would have like special video game drinks and stuff. I'm giving too much of a backstory of something that does not matter, but point was, 2 different occasions I saw Sean at these events. He was obviously surrounded by people because he's Jacksepticeye. And there was a point where we were having like a mixer at like a bowling alley in Seattle, and Sean was already there doing, I don't know whatever Sean was doing, and he saw me walk in the door, and I kind of gave him a, you know, just a kind of like a wave, and he told the numerous people that were talking to him like to hold on, and he came over to me and gave me a big hug. He's like, hey man, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. How's the con going for you? Like, people like that have never, like, that's a very nice, sweet thing to do. And I can't tell you how many other content creators have done that. For me, to me, not many is what I can honestly say. Can I make it back up? Ooh. Sean has always been a really, really nice guy. A really nice friend. I feel bad that I haven't been able to talk to Sean, like, at all recently. Having a child has kind of messed a lot of kind of thrown a bit, oh my god, has thrown a lot of that in the bit, you know. I feel like I gotta make like another thing down here, dude. Yeah, I don't know how many of you guys like hearing weird sappy stories, but I've got a bunch of them, so If you guys want to know more sappy stories, happily tell you guys more. Okay, so they were definitely digging for something in here. Obviously the osmium, but what is in here? It's another exoskeleton 5. That's probably what I got earlier. Was something that's not super duper useful. I do got to keep in mind my oxygen. I don't want to go off super duper far. Oh, dude, I just keep finding. Oh, I just keep finding better and better stuff. The pulsar quartz, I'm gonna leave there. Yeah. I'm curious about something. Do I know Mark? I do know Mark. I've met Mark many times. Mark told me to shut up once because I was annoying him. It's a story that I love to. We love the realness. I don't know why content creators like to fake shit so often. I hate doing that, dude. I couldn't be me. But yeah, Mark told me to shut up. I have not held it against Mark. I was like, oh, my bad. I'll shut up. Sorry. He was watching. It was, I think, it wasn't the first time I met Mark, but it was among some of the first times. And he was watching something at one of the. It was PAX Seattle. And we were part of the same company that was part of our YouTube management company. He was part of one called Polaris, which was part of Maker, which was owned by Disney, but then kind of imploded. I was in like a lesser version of Polaris. I was just part of Maker. It was just called Maker. And obviously I knew Mark because of Wade. And since him telling me to shut up, we've gotten to hang out a lot since then. I haven't gotten to see Mark in a couple of years, but that's because he's been, working on Iron Lung. He's been getting married, a bunch of other things, doing the podcast, stuff like that. I've seen Bob and Wade more often than I've seen Mark, but that's just because Mark is insanely busy. I've gotten to see Bob and Mandy and their son, because their son is around the same age as Milo, my son. So it's been nice to have them all hang out and, do kid things together. You should have another baby, Pat. I'm not the one having the baby. That's my wife and her choice. Right now, no. Children are extremely expensive to raise, and yeah, I'll leave it there. You met Bob and Tyler at TwitchCon. I haven't gotten to see Tyler in a minute, but that's because Tyler's been traveling and doing a bunch of things. I will say I there's not a day that goes by where I don't count every single blessing that I've had, because there was a day where I didn't know any of these guys. I was just a humble fan that would watch all their content. I still have oh gosh. Do you guys remember the pink mustache Mark would wear all the time? Remember that first shirt he did? I think I ordered one or two of those shirts, and I got Mark to sign one of them the first time I met Mark at Comic-Con years ago. I went to Comic-Con mainly because I heard his brother was going to be there, and I wanted his brother to do some art for me, because I think it's Thomas, right? Thomas is an artist. But Mark ended up being there too, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's cool. And so I got art done, and I got to meet Mark, and that was a cool duo thing that I got done all at once. Yeah, Bob and Mandy used to live really close to me, actually, which was really cool. But now they're back in Ohio. The number of YouTube folks here say they're from. We are here for your stories, but also hydrate and get sleep. I will. But yeah, the amount of cool people I've gotten to meet by doing this job is kind of wonky, weird. I forgot that I have one zeolite. What can I use this one zeolite for? The ultimate oxygen would be really cool, but I need 4 of those. The speed increase would be way better. Geez. I can do the beacon, but I don't really care. Where is my car? There it is. I don't really care where the car is. Oh, absolutely draw. I'm having a good time. As long as you guys are having a good time, that's all I could ask for. I've been wanting to do more of these late night streams anyway. I'm trying to get my way through all of Planet Crafter so that I could just completely focus on Fallout New Vegas. For those of you guys on YouTube that don't know, I have been playing through all of my first official run through of Fallout New Vegas. I'm trying to get it done before the new season, but the new season drops next week. So there's a chance I don't do that. But I am probably going to be bringing it back to... I don't want to say tomorrow. The guy, JP, Entwin, and I are supposed to be drinking tomorrow. So we're just going to see how coherent I am. I don't go out of my way to get wasted anymore. That's just not me. I'm a dad. I'm lazy and I'm tired all the time. So just couldn't be me. But yeah, we're supposed to be drinking and doing stuff tomorrow. I have heard nothing from Entwin. So realistically, it may or may not happen. Bro, why are you just dropping crap? Oh no, you're fine, Guppies. I have no idea what we're playing tomorrow. I really like how how are you guys? Are friends and awesome? Yeah, none of this would have been possible without my friend Zombie. Which, if anybody here is fans of Mark, Wade, and Bob, you guys know, or at least have heard of the name Zombie Mold, I'm sure. My good buddy Tyson. If you don't know, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news. For those of you that are unaware, but my friend Tyson, Zombie Mold, passed away a couple of years ago. Some people still don't know, and I hate to be that person to always bring it up. I was really close to Zombie, as I know a lot of us were, and it really sucked to hear that he passed. I got to see Zombie in November, the year before he passed, and then I found out in December that he passed away. So December is always one of those hard months for me to get through because, you know. Yo, AG, how are you, buddy? Pat doesn't drink. I don't drink as much anymore. But before I met my wife, I would drink all the time. But that was because we had just lost. I think it's okay to admit that, right? I do plan to play through the New Vegas DLCs, Zone Raider. I just don't think I have time now. Because the new season comes out on the 17th, so I have like 2 weeks, maybe. Do you guys see we're getting episodes every other week, dude, for Fallout? The new Vegas like season. I'm so fucking pissed off with that. I don't like slow drip content. Just give me all the content. Give it all to me now. All over my face. All over my face. Crystals. How are you doing though, AG? On the verge of sleep? What's that like? Okay, this is gonna show age, I think. How many of you guys remember Fuse TV? You guys remember Fuse TV? It's where I would go to get... Oh, hydration though. It's where I would go to like watch music videos when I was younger. It had like metal music. It was the place to go to get music, to watch music videos and stuff way back in the day. At least in my opinion. I don't remember exactly what I need for the plant rocket. I know I need tree bark. I know I need a lima bean, lima burn bean, bean burn burn. I don't have any more alloy. That sucks. I have never heard of Fuse TV. Oh, I know I'm old. It's okay. It's okay. I don't remember Fuse, but then again, I was probably watching Cartoon Network. This is like on like an old version of like MTV. I need 2 super alloy and a fertilizer. Okay. Adric, how are you, dude? Thank you for the 50 months. Thank you for holding down the solo leveling guild, by the way. I've been meaning to thank you. Okay. I don't think I have any. One. I don't think I have any. Stop it. Alright, let's go get 1 cobalt. Rabbit, how are you? I didn't have cable until college. I had cable just because of my parents, so I'm excited about the New Vegas playthrough. My husband is also replaying it right now. Lauren, have you been watching it on the YouTube channel? For anybody that wants to watch what I've already played of New Vegas, there is VODs here on YouTube and Twitch technically, but mainly on YouTube. You guys can watch the VOD. Just look for, I'm pretty sure it's just got the New Vegas. I try not to bounce around, especially when I do like these long streams. I try to just keep, you know, so for those of you guys that don't know how to navigate to it, if you go to live here on the channel, you could see, so I've got like Fallout 2. I've done 2. Yeah, I don't think I've done any other Fallout aside from that. The last thing I remember doing was making it to this area, right outside of Novak. I am playing modded, but the mods I'm using are the Viva New Vegas, so it's like balancing and some quality of life additions. So it's not anything like crazy. I don't feel like it's anything crazy. But the game still crashes quite a lot. Honestly, I could just make another and be okay with that. Okay. Have you considered doing late night GeoGuessr? No. Mainly because I don't like it. Did I really put the rocket away? I'm weirdly good at GeoGuessr. I just don't. I think it's a specific type of content, and I kind of get bored with it pretty quick, and I mean that in like a nice way. I would rather me doing this gaming and stuff. I know some people are like, oh, this is Pat's job. This is still very much a hobby, like free time for me. I watch my son mostly every other hour of the day, and late night time I'm usually playing games. I used to be. Now I'm old and I like to just spend time with my wife before we like inevitably go to bed, and then redo the madness the very next day. For those of you guys wondering, I shot off a bunch of rockets to get these numbers pumping, primarily. So I did like 2 or 3 pressure, 2 or 3 heat, and then I just did one for plants. So that's what we're doing for terraformation. I got the biomass screen. This is stupid. I don't think I need any of that. The seed spreader rocket might help biomass, but I really just need this tier 3 exoskeleton. The gas extractor will get probably done soon. That's exciting. The beehive needs 78 and a half more plants. Oh my god. Yo, like, and thank you for the 40 stream streak. I'm doing a melee only run in New Vegas. I've never played New Vegas. Didn't know you were a Leo. What do you mean? Oh, that my birthday's in August? Yes. I don't follow astrology stuff all that much. I think some people are like super duper into it. I mean this in a very nice way. I don't mind or care. Just like most things in the world, astrology was kind of made up. Again, I'm trying to be very light of the situation of it. It's a fun concept, just like time is. You know what I mean? Time makes a bit more sense, but like time is very much a construct that we've made. So I try not to think too much about it because it, in the grand scheme of things, doesn't really matter. Yeah, to each their own. Exactly. Yeah, it doesn't bother me. So like, go for it. My wife is like really. I don't want to say she's really big into it, but she's. I don't understand like. Somebody in chat will know this. Okay, where like you're Leo, but in like a Scorpio house or whatever. I don't understand that. I don't fucking get it. Maybe I'm old, or maybe I'm just. I'm just not in it. I don't know what the fuck that means. And I low-key don't need to know what it means. I don't know what it means. I don't really care though. Okay, we've got tons of iridium rods now. I might ruffle some feathers, but that's how I feel about religion, and that's perfectly fine. I think everyone, again, is entitled to their own opinions. Every opinion is valid. Most opinions are valid. Let me go back on that statement. Most opinions are valid. You as a person have 12 houses based on planets, but that could be different for each person. Not every person has every house for anyone curious. See, that's just like... I don't get that, though. That doesn't make sense to me. Again, if you know what the hell other people in chat are talking about, awesome. I don't. And I don't think I really care to try to figure it out. I'm more very much into like manga and anime. Like I'm in my let's read some romance anime and feel good about myself for a little bit before bed. I just don't like when people use like planets being in like weird rotations or whatever for being like a dick. Like, and I think we all know at least one person that kind of does that. It's like, you're being a bitch. Why? Because these planets are out of alignment or whatever? Shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? All right, we're going to get more sulfur. I do understand that. It's, your wife is so cool because she knows stuff. My wife likes to read a lot. She's really, really smart. She likes to read, so she'll get even more knowledge. I'll say the electromagnetic force of solar flares and storms does mess up everyone's internal system no matter your zodiac sign. No, it doesn't. Is this scientifically based? It's just so silly to hear to me, I think. I don't know. I don't know why I find it so silly. Please excuse me, the planets were out of alignment. That's why I'm being an asshole. Dude, there's so much ice here still. What the fuck? I swear they just made it to where like no ice spawns on the other side of the planet. Gas extractor! Should I be concerned? Who knows this world is? Again, if I will not stop anyone believing what they want to believe in. Okay? I'm a firm believer that we all get this one life. I seem to focus on this too much. And that's probably where a therapist could super help me. But we get one life. Do what you will with it, because you don't know when that sand will stop ticking. Enjoy good food. Enjoy good company. Don't be a dick to people, because it's so easy for people to be a dick back to you. Food matters. Good friends matter. Do what makes you happy. If it's going around killing people, probably go and get that checked out. Because that's not normal. Unless it's in like Battlefield or something like that. Is there like, I can't even jump down there. Oh no, I used to push a lot of like positive like, oh my god. I used to push like a lot of positive tweets and stuff. And I feel like people kind of got like upset with the tweets. So I stopped doing them for a very long time. I still haven't continued doing them. I've kind of just stopped. But that's just because I think I was tired of being on Twitter and a bunch of other like social medias. I feel a lot better not being on social media. Social media has just kind of taught me that we're all just fighting for some sort of attention, and some people it's really, really bad in because they just do anything for clout. And doing anything for clout is really not good for you. I guess people go crazy on full moons. Yeah, probably. Used to have Twitter and it just changed. I didn't like it. Exactly, but no matter the planet causing problems, you need to take accountability. Exactly. Blue sky's where it's at now. I disagree. But that's just me. I've tried to get on blue sky and I can't do it. It's, I don't know, discoverability is really terrible on there. Even like if just trying to make it as like a content creator, you know, I don't feel it's where I would put any of my time. I don't know. Any important time I want to have, I just spend it anywhere else. I know that probably sounds mean. I just do. I don't know if I want to go and do something or see someone or whatever. I just go do it. I don't want to waste my time on social media. I only have Facebook. I didn't delete my Facebook, but it's no longer on my phone or my computer. I found out through doing some research. It was very loose research, so do take this with a grain of salt. Obviously, do your own research into this. But I saw that Meta was able to find out what other like technology you had connected on your network through your network. Does that make sense? They were able to see like, oh, they have two Sony televisions, 3 iPhones, 1 Android, all because it was connected to your Wi-Fi. They had the ability to do that just by logging onto Facebook. And I didn't like that. That's a me thing though. Irma, what's up, dude? You wanna know a funny yet shocking story of how I saw kids in Disneyland got traumatized? Okay. I think AI Meta has been allowed to access everything. Yeah, but they're worried about China spying on us, so he's okay. Okay if the big American companies do. I can get controversial really quick, and I've got to remember not to. Oh, hello. The super alloy in that is definitely very tempting. I haven't opened any of the... Hello? Damn, dude. This is rough beans because I want a lot of this crap. So I haven't been over here. That's why I'm just now opening a lot of these chests. Hello? The longer you wait to open chests, the better loot will be in there. So much, dude. So much super. Yeah, I think like, oh, hey, hello. For those again that don't know, like Bob and his wife Mandy run a company that's called Real Good AI. And they show that there's like some AI in the world that's not complete trash. You know what I mean? And it could be very, very helpful and beneficial to us humans. But then there's a lot of AI, like I find it very, not very difficult. I find it very troubling now that when you go on the internet and you see any video, pictures, whatever, it could have just been AI. And so you have to run it through like an AI filter app to see if it's real, or just use your own common sense to see if it's real. Like, we're getting to like a weird part of our history. Is there a way to call the car? Yeah, there's a little button that you can push to call the tram. It's getting to a weird part of our history as humans where it's AI is getting a little too creepy. Oh, you went to watch Bambi. Oh, I see. No, I get you, Adric. Yeah, Cerulli did a charity for Real Good AI. So did we here on the channel, but I had to put my charity event. I had to get it up and running really quickly, so it didn't get as much notable. I didn't get the message out as much as I wanted it to. So after the falcon took the rabbit, yeah. I think it's really telling that Thankmas isn't happening because the world is in turmoil. I thought Sean wasn't doing Thankmas because he was just a bit tired. I will be honest, I don't get to really watch Sean or Mark's or Wade's content. I mean, most of my, some of Wade's content I'm in already. I always feel weird about watching my own content. I don't like my voice. I don't like my voice or my laugh. I find both of them really annoying. Okay, that's that. That's huge, honestly. Hello. Boop. Vehicle lights. Massive. Alright. Is that one of the... Yes, perfect. I feel like I should go right back. Huh? get all that super that I saw. Okay, I think we can get the oxygen. No, I lied. What costed 2 zeolite?
Pokemon!
Speed. Do I do the speed, chat? We do speed. You guys don't fucking know. Automatic extracts gas. I should do this. Honestly, I should do this. If we're gonna do anything, I should do that because that is actually beneficial to what I'm doing. This is actually beneficial to like furthering our cause. So I unfortunately need to do that. So we could use methane for a number of things in here, primarily mutagens, and we can't really do much with that for a while, but we'll be able to make the tier 2 fertilizers. Huge. Ryan isn't crazy about his laugh either, but it's his laugh and it makes him unique. His laugh sounds a lot like Bob's to me. No, Bob and Tyler sound the same. I always get that mixed up. During COVID, you were one of the main things that would help me sleep. Am I that boring? I'm glad I was able to help in some way. I know a lot of people come to lurk for my channel, and I think when I realized a lot of people were coming to just lurk in my channel, it kind of got me down because I like talking and chatting with everybody. Genuinely, I do. That it just kind of, I don't want to say it hurt my feelings, but I was like, oh, everyone's just going to sleep. It doesn't bother me as much now. I've been watching old streams and totally thought Tyler was Bob. Oh no, yeah, Tyler and Bob are two very different people. Oh wow, I need regular toxic goo for tier 2 toxic removal. That's crazy. Okay. Well, we actually have... Okay, I think that's enough. We can have that. Okay, that was a lot. And then we just need some toxic goo, bro. Luckily, we have our nice little toxic goo storage device. 1, 2, 3, 4... Sick, dude. Let's go. Alright, let's go. I could only make 2. That's crazy, chat. Wait, why could I only make 2? Hold on a minute. But I need more mushrooms. There we go. 4. I don't know why I said it that way. Why do you guys watch me, dude? You guys... I don't even know why you guys watch at this point. I am an embarrassment to my family and myself. 4. Alright, we've got lots of oxygen, we have lots of water, we don't have any food, which is kind of important. Is it freaking storming again, brother? What the hell is going on here? Okay, I need to like cool it on the mushrooms. Because I don't really feel like the mushrooms can be doing that much. Okay, cool. We've got a lot of stuff. But yeah, we're gonna go doing something stupid. You guys excited for stupid? I know you're excited for stupid because I'm excited for stupid. Alright. We're gonna go to the place of no return. Okay. I'm really scared to go do this. I don't think it's a smart idea now that I'm coming out here. Do I have 5. You also have a very soothing voice, do I? Okay, so what we're gonna do, okay, is down there is a lot of poison. However, like a lot of poison, okay? Like a lot of, whole lot of fucking poison. The poison, you won't believe what it's doing, okay? That's... Bro. Holy moly. Guacamole. There's 92. See what I'm talking about? Look at what fucking poison is in here. Okay. To normal. Okay. We're 75 of 92. Means we've cleared quite a lot. I'm gonna do one of those, one of those. Oh my Jesus, dude. There's one left. Oh, okay. We fracking did it. All right, that's awesome. Sick, dude. Oh my God. Magenta. I don't know why I said good old magenta chat. Okay, that's really exciting that I got this done as fast as I did because, yeah, just a little scary being like all the way down here. The magenta quartz is, I don't want to say it's rare. I think it's one of the rarer ones. There's so good. I think it's one of the rarer quartz that we can find. What's my get best game of the year? I really liked Mega Bonk. But Blueprints is also up there. Oh my God, there's more in here. How many? 80? I didn't get to finish Expedition 33, but I know from what I did play, it was a lot of fun. So hello. Hello. All right. I might miss some comments here because I'm trying to move as quick as I can here. If I do, I apologize. Definitely not trying to ignore anybody. Just trying to get all this done as fast as I can. Dude, it's like actually raining. Like, oh my God, please, inventory, stop being full. Are you a storage device? No. Stop being full when I just tell you. There's so much. Oh my God. Please. Please. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Alright, we have like 20-ish. 15. when I get full here. God, I freaking knew it, dude. That's it. We're good. Let's go. Okay. So sorry. Right. How was my third watch streamer? And that was only because he streams less than my numbers 1s and 2s. Your number 1 and 2, like Ryan and I don't even know who else. Dude, the water is so pretty here, dude. Wow. It is gorgeous. Like, it's actually, like, properly... Where am I? Oh, no. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was like, where's my little hut? Ryan and AG, they both stream every day. They don't have lives. And I mean this in, like, a nice way. They don't have children. So, they have less responsibilities than I do. And that is the predominant reason I don't get to stream as much anymore. I used to stream stupid long hours. There was times where I was just kind of lonely and wanted friends to hang out with, and so I'd be like, hey, let's do like a 13-hour stream. And so we just did. I can't really do that anymore. Can't really. Oh, my gauge is already sick. No. I do not care about that. Hello? What? I want in there. What is in there?
Brother, let me in.
You like your VODs? How many hours do I have in blueprints? A lot less than Wade. Wade has like stupid amount. But Wade was like actively trying to beat it. I got what I wanted done and I felt fulfilled. And I like watching Wade play. I can't hide that fact. I did enjoy watching Wade play. I think I beat Wade in some aspects of the game of like figuring things out faster than he did, but he definitely did the exact same thing to me where he found out things faster than I did. So, and that I think is like what was really, really fun about kind of that little like mini like race we had. That part of it was very fun to me. And then having a lot of you guys like trying to be like, wow, I wonder what the hell is going to happen. Like every day was just a new little thing that we would figure out. That would be fun. Okay. I do have to be mindful we don't have any space now and even less air unless we can. Oh my god, reactors. Well, one of the most important things just fell. Hello? Really? Dude, you guys are gonna make me really just run all the way down there just for some power. Yep, you are. Yo, BTS, have a good night, dude.
Please.
I am overjoyed to hear that it's stupid. It's stupid o'clock? I know it's stupid o'clock, dude. I haven't even done my Japanese lesson. My phone is yelling at me. What do you got? Yep. Who the heck? Yo, Reynard, thank you for the subscription, dude, on YouTube. Chat, we are. I want to keep saying. I want. Sorry. Like, I just get excited sometimes, okay? Don't judge me. I don't even know what I was gonna say, bro. It's fine. It's really okay. Yeah, it's gone. I don't even know what I was gonna say. I don't need that. Because I really would like to have more oxygen. I have one capsule, I think. Yeah, I have one capsule. And then this will be great for electronics. I really wish we could like get into those. That would be sick. Oh, hello. Please, please. Fabric. Okay. John, thank you for the subscription as well. I was gonna say we're closing in on almost 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. I don't know what deals I have to run with you guys, but I did say we would open up a base set pack of Pokemon cards that I've had since I was. Well, no, I haven't had this pack since I was a kid. I bought this pack recently. I say recently, it was like 6 years ago. But it's a Blastoise pack that I said I would open when I hit 100,000 subscribers. I really, really want that plaque. I'm not a very like. I don't think I'm a very greedy person, period. But I'm not a very. I've become less of a materialistic person. I really, really, really want that 100K plaque that says my name on it and everything. I feel I've been doing YouTube for too damn long that I think I'm falling out of relevancy, and that's fine. I'm filter feeding. But I'd love the little plaque that says my name on it. Make my life. Alright, we got more heaters. We do have another. There we go! That's huge! Okay, so I've been waiting for this deconstruction chip too. And I think I can't get it unless I had one of these. So now, chat. Now we can start getting some good, okay? The good. Where am I gonna put this methane that I'm getting a bunch of? Don't judge me. Don't. I know some of you guys are like, why do you need me to book? Don't. Stop. Stop. So I need this. And we can make this if I just go get some more circuit boards. Wait, no I can't because I don't have an ally rod. I broke it down ages ago. Well, that stinks. When do I unlock that? Forever. In forever. Alright, I can make another drill. How are we doing on power? I am a little worried. We're fine. Okay. I've been watching you, Moses, since I discovered your stream on YouTube. I'll support you with premium monies. I appreciate it. As an adult, you should go to bed. Maybe. Unlimited oxygen would be huge. Do I have vehicle lights? Holy crap, I have vehicle lights. Oh my gosh. The vehicle speed increase is so tempting. It's so tempting. But I feel like I need to hold on to the crystals because if I could just get 2 more zeolite, we're banging the buck there. You know? We're banging that buck. It'll just go further if we can just wait it out. Okay. I'm trying to think where I haven't gotten chests from yet. Because I have deliberately tried not to get every single chest that I've come across, even though it seems like I have been doing that. I see you, mushrooms. I have been trying to keep some chests from being opened, mainly for the reason of I know I will need them later. So, and I've been trying to keep some of them sealed. But now that I need them, I cannot find them. It's funny. It's funny how that works. Where are you going, water? Holy moly. Holy schmoly. It's very pretty. So pretty. So very pretty. Thank you. Because I'm pretty sure I've gone in here. Anyone that said the Discord link? Yeah, we have the Discord link pop up like every 15 minutes. I think it's like every 10, 15 minutes. The Discord link pops up. I can speak words sometimes. Rarely. You know? Speaking words is so boring though. I'm stuck! That's what the tier 2 deconstructor does. What we just did. It allows me to deconstruct for specifically circuit boards. Sorry, my brain just fizzled. Should I do my Japanese lessons really quick? Should I be a good boy? English is hard. I have been learning to do Japanese, but I feel easier sometimes. Give me a second. I literally have no emote. Literally have an emote that works well for speaking film. Words are hard. Words are hard. Like romance dramas. Bro. It's Renai, I think, for romance. Probably pronouncing it wrong, but I don't care. Ramuragaxines. Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to do this. You've got this? I don't want to. I'm doing this like super fast, so I'm getting a lot of things wrong. Some things I'm getting right, some things I'm mostly getting wrong, and that's fine. I hate when it asks something like this. If you have any hobbies, I know is arimaska. Is it just darake arimaska? Yumi wa arimaska? Hell yeah. I love long form content and VODs, but little 30-second clips. I can make the whole stream in a 30-second clip. Saturdays is Daiobi, right? Damn, I didn't expect to get that right. Puya Station is a very lively train station. One, true. Chewing gum helps the memory. Never done for me. What part of Japan is your family from? They're from a small town called Machida. Shinkoji Machida, which is just a little bit southeastern of Tokyo. Shibuya Eki wa totemo nigiyaka? That's right, though. Put it in the wrong spot. Ugh. I hate. Oh, I put shimasu, ikimasu. Dumb. So dumb. Stupid. I keep getting this best one wrong. It's this bus goes to Akihabara and Sakusa. Which I feel is just Kono. Got it right that time. Okay, stupid lesson done. I've canceled my Duolingo because I don't feel like it's actually helping me learn. I want to be able to see the different kanji, hiragana, hiragana. I want to be able to see it and be able to translate it, and Duolingo is a terrible way of doing that. I also want to be able to speak it. And speaking hasn't been more of a challenge. I mean, I will say Duolingo has helped me kind of put things together. Japanese is really, really weird in the way you have to remember how to put stuff. So like the way that we talk in English is, trying to think of an example that I just did. Like one of the examples is Ken is my boyfriend, right? That phrase, that sentence, is like Ken, hold on. The way that you say it by Duolingo standards is not how you would typically say it in like true Japanese. It's like a very formal way of speaking. So I've been trying to find other like what's the word? I've been trying to find other apps, I guess, that one are free, two aren't run by AI, that actually teach me how to speak and read Japanese. I used to write all of the like hiragana, katakana. I would take lessons from my brother on like what he would do, and he would write out, you know, everything every day before he would start get going. And so I need to get back to doing that. I used to stay on top of it really, really well. But then Milo got a little bit harder to watch because he needed a bit more attention. So I haven't been able to practice as much as I would like to. Learning grammar in any language is so difficult for no reason. It is for one reason, because you spent all of your life learning it in one way. I would say it is difficult for a reason, because you've spent, again, all of your life learning how to speak one language one specific way. And that in itself makes sense. The English language just doesn't make sense most times. The English language is really stupid for really no reason. Another poster, I don't know if I really care about. We have looted this area before, but I just wanted to come back and check if there was anything kind of missed. This is where I find tungsten. There's a lot of tungsten here. I wonder if I can make a beacon. Titanium, silicone. I know if I look in like pretty much any chest here, I'll find aluminum. Yep. Yellow. The Rosetta Stones, yeah. I remember those commercials. I'm definitely old enough to remember those. But again, I have family that are Japanese, so again, I love the culture. I would love to be able to speak, not even fluently, just well enough, you know what I mean? And I feel like I would be quite happy with just that. I'm gonna make this green. And we're gonna name it Tungst. I don't think I need a ton of tungsten. I guess I'm taking back a bunch of tungsten. Sweet. I don't know if there was anything that I missed out on. I think Pat's funny clips would be great as channel point redeems. Wait, what do you mean? Where I would have to like, where you guys do a random clip and then, or you guys would redeem random amount of bits, or not bits, channel points, and it would just play a random clip. I used to have a base. It's like right there, and I moved it over here for I don't know what reason. We could redeem. I think there's a way I can make that happen. I wonder if I could do that and mix it up. Probably. I'll have to look up how to do that. But I think there's a way to do that. Again, I don't even get, like, I should have like all the Christmas emotes up for you guys right now. I have had 0 time to do anything. If I'm sitting at my desk, I am either working or having a mental breakdown. It's never usually anything less than that. It is usually one or the other. I'm never usually at my desk for a long period of time. Like today when I got down to when Adler and I like switched, because right after she gets done streaming, I immediately go live. We have kind of a tight-knit schedule to where we get all of our streaming done before like 7. After 7, it's just family time. I've been doing these later night streams, and I know she's probably asleep now, which makes me sad because I know that I could have spent time with her, you know, like we could have laid in bed and watched maybe a movie or some TV or something. Yeah, that's what I've been thinking, Kylie. Adler's been actually looking into that, but we haven't found... I haven't looked hard enough. Usually when we go to the library, we always have Milo, so it's like... we never get time to look. There's tungsten. We have a lot of tungsten, actually. I probably don't need any more tungsten. Let's go ahead and make a chest. Put that chest over here. We'll call it Circuit City. Cool. Some people will get that reference. Some people will not. And that is okay. Alright. Yeah, another rocket. We're pretty good on rockets right now. Omega, how are you, dude? Right. Well, I think we call it there. This is a lot longer than I wanted to stream. One, I'm still shocked. There's so many people watching on the YouTube side of things. Like double the amount of people we have on YouTube, so which is crazy. Or on Twitch. But thank you guys for hanging and watching tonight. It really makes my heart swell to like 2 different sizes. I feel like the Grinch right now. I didn't think I went live just to just chill out. Excuse me. Didn't mean to yawn. I kind of went live to just chill after kind of a really stressful emotional day. I did not think I did not think so many people would show up. So it really does make me feel really good. So thank you, everybody. YouTube peeps, I have no way to raid anybody. I don't know if that's a thing on YouTube if people do, but I really appreciate you guys. I will. Thanks for keeping me company. Of course. Absolutely. I think tomorrow we're going to be doing a drunk stream with JP and Entwin. I think. I have not heard from Entwin. Oh, excuse me. So I will let you guys know. It will be a later stream than when I started tonight. So just keep that in mind. Not later tonight than when I started tonight, but like yesterday. Usually for YouTube, if you guys don't know my schedule is usually 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Oh, Kylie, thank you for becoming a subby wubby. I need to make a better name for that, but thank you, Kylie. I think he said he was going to on his stream. Yeah, but he hasn't told us what we're doing tomorrow, which is crazy. But tomorrow we're supposed to drink with JP and Entwin, so that should be fun. It will be later. My normal stream time is 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tomorrow will be later. I'm taking my dad out for dinner tomorrow at 3:30. I know everyone's like, that's like lunch. My dad eats early. So I'm hoping we'll be back by 4:30, 5 o'clock at the latest, which is like 8 o'clock Eastern. So that's probably what time I'll start going live. We probably, depending, may not do a night stream tomorrow. We might. I don't know. I'll let you guys know. Turkey Durkey. That'll be fun. I think so. It's easy to lurk and listen. Hell yeah. Well, YouTube, I'm going to say goodnight to you guys first because on Twitch side, I usually raid somebody. So thank you, YouTube, for all the views. I'm still shocked. There's 150 people watching. So, hello. It's been nice to see you all. I will try to get another video out tomorrow. I have one up on the YouTube channel ready. It just needs to get pushed live. I will, for those of you that are here, I will give you a little insight. It is Fast Food Simulator. If you're watching this in VOD land, sorry. So look forward to some Fast Food Simulator tomorrow. Good night, YouTube. Love you guys. Bye bye.